Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I think that's what people say. Like the intro video said, we're going to talk about poetry. And today, don't worry, I'm just trying. Oh yeah, test run, dry run, something wrong. 3, 2, 1. Hello guys. First reaction. Your first time seeing my beautiful face, I'm Tolu from Be the Poet. And welcome to join me, because I'm the only one here today. Welcome to join me on Be the Poet, where we talk about poetry, we take the shoes of the poet, and we look into every line and the meaning of every rhyme. I'm already rhyming things because I am the poet, and the meaning of every rhyme in every poem that we can analyze or we can look into. This is not so serious. We're not deeply analyzing, but we're just looking at it. Let's just look at it. Okay, so today we're going to be raising a question, and that question is: do children poets put in deep meanings or hidden meanings on purpose? And well, I know a lot of people say stuff like let me get into media now, that the media doesn't really tell the audience what they're meant to hear. The media doesn't tell the audience what they're meant to discern from what they hear. Yes, all those kind of things. But in terms of children poetry, you know, children are young minds that are able to, let's say, believe what they hear from a source that they trust. I'm writing things here, just follow me. So, like, the question is, do the poets that write poetry for children put in certain meanings for their young minds to digest or to have at the back of their mind, or just to believe? Yes, I think the word is believe. That's the question. Just ponder about it as we are going along the line. So over years of reading poetry, reading books, watching movies, I've always noticed that everything that every creator or every communicator does is to pass a meaning, is to pass a message. I mean, I wouldn't like to let out to my friend just for the fun of it. I would want to tell the person something. And the one thing I love about poetry is that it's expressive of feelings, it's expressive of understanding. Like, I see a butterfly fly, and at that moment I felt like flying. I was soaring in the sky, and I want people to understand and share that emotion with me. I would write a poetry about it. I would write. Did I just? I'll write a poem about it, and I'll use the kind of voice that would capture the image in the mind of my audience. So you get what I'm saying? I'm just saying that everything written to communicate is written to send a message. So for those who write children poetry, let's date back to the 1800s to the 1700s, where British poetry, Russian poetry, and all those poems we listen to now while we're growing up. I mean, not in the 70s now, but in the 2000s or in the 1990s, while we're growing up, all these things were written to pass a message. I know it was for fun. We sang Ringa Ringa Rosie, and it was just for fun. But if you listen to the lyrics, you would see that there's something there. There's a meaning for this thing. I know it's like some people would say it's subjected to audience way of discernment, your way of understanding it, but you can't hide what is plain to see now. I don't know if you're getting what I'm saying. I hope I've not just spoken a lot of words without sending a meaning. So that's for children. It's not quite easy to draw that line if they don't get what the author is saying, or if they make their own meanings. I'm still yet to figure that out. Please, if you have an answer, don't forget to drop a comment. I kept thinking about the meaning, the in-depth meaning behind the poems that children listen to, but the children even care. They don't care, or they're just singing because, well, it has rhymes and it has okay, they add beats to it now, and it's so fun. But I think it's left to us as adults. No, not adult, not child. It's left to us as adults to, like, let's say, scrutinize or be careful as to what children listen to in schools. So please make sure you leave a comment down below after you've subscribed and like this video. Leave a comment down below and let me know what you think. Do you think children care about the meanings? No, I mean, a 6-year-old might not care, but do you think children care about the meanings behind poems, or do you think they get the meanings the authors intend to send? Just let me know what your view is on this topic matter. And before I leave you today, I want you to know the kind of poems I'm talking about, because in our next video we're going to be looking at these poems and their deep meanings. I mean, we're going to be looking at the history behind them. And I talk about poems like Ring a ring a rosy, a bucket full of roses, a choo choo, a choo choo. They all fall down. I'm not really friendly with that. And there's one, excuse me, let me confirm the name. There's one I and my siblings sang when we were younger. Very funny poem like this. Yeah, Goosey Goosey Gander. Goosey Goosey Gander, how shall I wander? Upstairs and downstairs in my lady's chamber. Inside where the old man who could not say his prayer, I took him by the left leg and threw him downstairs. I got the lyrics wrong most part of it because I can't really remember from my childhood. That was like some 10 years ago. I can't really remember. But that was the line of the poetry, the poem rather. And as a child I used to wonder why are we throwing him downstairs? So all those kind of poems, black 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 sheep, or blah 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 blah. Ba ba black sheep, have you any wool? That's one. That's the one I'm talking about. So like all those poems we listened to growing up, those are the kind of poems I'm talking about. The ones you sang in school so happily before school closed, jumping up and down. We're just going to be looking into their meanings and all those kind of things in our next video. Please do not forget, I reiterate, like, subscribe, and please drop a comment to answer the questions that was asked. I love you. See you next time. Bye.